Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you're watching me. I want to say something quickly. I want to talk to our 21st century parents or those who are intending to be parents. See, education is good. You see, education is so fantastic. Gaining knowledge from the four walls of the classroom is so good. But there are some things our parents did when we were coming up that in their time they felt it was good. But now things don't change. Things have changed. Things are changing, or things have already changed. So we need to reposition our own children that are coming up. We need to start harnessing them early. Now, why am I saying this? If you remember, secondary schools, primary school, they normally have this long vacation between July and September. The school will go on vacation in July, okay? And they will stay at home like 2 months vacation, long vacation, okay? Now, in this 2 months long vacation, parents, let me say for my own time, will be sent back to school. They call it holiday lesson. Will be sent back to school. For instance, if I just finished something like primary one or SS1, okay, and I'm going to primary two or SS2. Now our parents will send us to school like holiday lesson to go and learn what they are going to teach us in primary two or in SS2. You understand what I mean? Like, let us go and learn ahead. Let me tell you something. If when the school resumes and we are going to be taught those things in class when school resumes, then what's the essence of sending those children to school to go and do holiday lesson? Now, let me tell you something. In this 21st century, things have changed. Let us change the status quo. Let us start sending our children for vocational studies, vocational skill acquisition. Let us start harnessing the gift and talent in our children now. I'm talking to us Africans, I'm talking to us Nigerians. Everything is not all about the four walls of the classroom. The way things are going now, not what you studied in school that will feed you, but the skill you've acquired. During vocational studies, training, or skill acquisition, your child can learn fashion designing. Let them have the basic knowledge, even if it's 2 months. Your child can learn coding. Your child can learn development. Your child can learn how to use Excel for data analysis. Your child can learn how to sing. You've noticed that your child has that ability to sing. Your child can be trained. These are vocational skills, vocational studies. Your child can learn how to dance. We need to reposition our children now. Imagine a child who started with coding. You're already positioning that child for technological know-how for the future. Now, if we look at our universities now, in our own time, many of us that study something like economics, psychology, philosophy, blah, 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 many of us are going back to skill acquisition to go and learn something else that will help us. Because on a very good day, government will not do everything for us. They are not doing anything anyway. So position the children now. Everything is not about a holiday lesson. Position. Okay, look at Emanuela and Anti-Success. If Uncle Mark did not notice the comic nature of Emanuela, did not notice it and started harnessing it as she was young, nobody would have known Emanuela. Emanuela is richer than many of us. Emanuela. Now look at Kirikou, who is also a comedian. His elder brother was able to notice the comic nature in Kirikou. He started harnessing it. Look at this, what's it called? The Uganda ghetto kids that are always dancing. They are orphans. The uncle who takes care of them gave them the opportunity to build their talent in dancing. Now that dancing has taken them to Paris. It has taken them to London. Do you know what it means? They have started connecting themselves globally. Okay, look at this. Just look at this. This youngest DJ in South Africa. Don't look at. Just let me allow you to watch him a little. Watch him a little. And you can see these are things we will start on time. Just that Nigeria is not a place where academic football clubs are. If you find yourself in UK, any part of the world where football is making, if your child loves football, China, that's why Oyibo, they have vocational studies, time for vocational. Children are put into vocational studies so that you will harness another type of talent hidden in them. Everything is, yes, like I said earlier, it's good to go to school and the 4 hours and learn ABCD, mathematics, but there are skills that they will acquire from vocational training. Let us start positioning our children. That 2 months, yes, it's 2 months, it's short. Will it be enough? I'm not saying they should, but let them have the basic of each of those skills. Cake baking. Let them have fashion designing. People are making a lot of money from it. Depending on the age of the child. A child of 5 years can go into coding. A child of 8 years can go into sewing, like fashion design. A child of 8 years, 5 years can go into what's it called? App development. Let them know the basic first. Then gradually they will start developing it. That is all I want to say. Let us quit this after school, after the whole section. We send them back to school again to go and learn what they are going to teach them when the school resumes. Let us leave that and channel them to something else so that this our generation, the children will bring forth, will break forth. The children will bring forth, will break forth. So that it will not be tomorrow when they come out from school like graduates, you are roaming the street because no work. You don't have any other tangible skills that the world will look for. That the world will look for. Let us think out of the box. Let us think out of the box. That is all I have to say. And that is why I'm here to talk to you. Let's change the narrative and make sure that our children are well positioned than we were positioned. Thank you. Please do not forget, share this video, like, comment, and follow us. God bless.